asteroid fears of Carnage. NASA admits it did miss the rock that came hurtling towards Earth. When they found it, it was not hurtling towards Earth. It was beyond the moon, but it was in our area, and they thought it would just continue on its trajectory, and that we had no chance of it ever coming at us. But that quickly changed. This is by Jamie Bickerton, Express UK. This has to do with the asteroid that impacted over the Caribbean. NASA admitted it spotted a potentially dangerous asteroid hurtling towards Earth just hours before it entered Earth's atmosphere. The asteroid was 2019 MO. It burned up in the atmosphere over the Caribbean June 29. It was identified by NASA around 300,000 miles from Earth. It's further away from our planet than our moon is. In a statement, NASA claimed it was roughly the equivalent of spotting something the size of a gnat from a distance of 310 miles. The asteroid was detected by the Atlas Survey Telescope by the University of Hawaii, and data was passed to NASA-financed Minor Planet Center, and they calculated the asteroid was on a collision course with Earth. David Farnocchia, scientist at NASA's Center for Near-Earth Objects, said asteroids this size are far smaller than what we're tasked to track. They're supposed to be tracking asteroids about 300 to 400 feet across, and this was of course a lot smaller. So he claims that they weren't responsible for the small ones. Anyway, he says they're so small they would not survive passing through our atmosphere to cause damage to Earth's surface. But this event shows how capable our research programs are, even for objects of such small sizes. Now, there were no casualties or damages reported when 2019 MO burned up over the Caribbean. NASA tends to focus its attention on the larger asteroids, which are easier to detect and potentially more dangerous, but smaller asteroids can also cause significant damage, as we saw from the Chelyabinsk meteor in February 2013. Nobody saw that coming in. Nobody expected that coming in. And then the next day we had another one over somewhere in the United States. February 2013, the asteroid broke up over Chelyabinsk in Russia. It injured 1,200 and damaged over 7,000 buildings. The asteroid was approximately the same size as a 6-story building. Now, about the speaking to our amazing planet after the collision, American rock dealer Michael Farmer said, "This is the biggest event in our lifetime. It's very exciting scientifically and for collecting, and luckily it looks like there will be plenty of it. The asteroid was repeatedly between 30 and 40 times the strength of the atomic bomb the US dropped over Hiroshima in 1945. In 1908, another asteroid had exploded over Siberia, flattening an estimated 825 square miles. That was the Tunguska event, as we know. NASA is also tracking 2019 GT3. It's a larger asteroid. It's estimated to be the size of the Empire State Building. It's currently believed to be hurtling through space at about 30,500 miles an hour, and given the asteroid's massive size and speed, asteroid 2019 GT3 could be capable of creating a 3-mile wide crater if it were to collide with Earth. This makes the asteroid powerful enough to destroy an entire city if it impacted our Earth. Hopefully it does not, it will not. 2019 GT3 passed by Earth on September 6th. Okay, so a few hours ago, without impact. During the asteroid's near-Earth approach, this massive asteroid was about 0.04996 astronomical units, or about 4.6 million miles from our planet. So thank goodness it was far enough away not to cause us any thought more than that. I'll leave links below for you for this. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.